warm welcome to expert guest from Infinity Galaxy, Mr. 𝗂𝐻𝑚𝑑 Raja Yusufi and Ms. Rajia Gilani. Welcome, sir. Welcome, madam.
Thank you, Mr. Pranav.
And it's such a great pleasure to have you back again to share your insights onto the market. So without further ado, let me just start with the bitumen side of the market, where we have been seeing quite, I would say, tough situation, so to say. The bitumen prices in Iran has fallen by around $80 to $100 per ton in the last few weeks. So where do you see it headed, and is it likely to fall further?
Well, Mr. Pranav, I need to correct your question actually, because this much fall that you are talking about has not happened during the last 1 or 2 weeks. Here I have prepared a table that I will share it with you shortly to reflect it in the interview as well. In this table, this is the average of bulk bitumen price in Iran from January to June 2023. And during in April and June, respectively, we faced the prices of 362 and 282. So this fall in the prices happened in a 2 months period. And at the same time, we observed the same drop almost among Indian refineries during the last 2 months, which was very unprecedented. Based on some reason, I have to say that I do not agree with the more fall in the Iran bitumen prices. Firstly, I have to say that normally Indians start placing their orders from July to receive it after monsoon time. So this is a very strong reason to observe a price increase in the market. I mean, the technical trend of market is showing an upward trend. Secondly, USD value in Iran is almost in a fixed range of 49,000 per month. And thirdly, I have to say that some of the internal costs in Iran, like local transportations, have increased too. So on the whole, I have to say that we do not think more fall in bitumen prices can be expected unless some unexpected incident happened that led to fall of crude oil prices to less than $70.
Thank you so much first for the price precision in terms of correcting our assessment. Thank you. And it's such a good thing to hear that no further decline is expected, and now it should start to stabilize and then subsequently move. Thank you. Thank you so much. So moving on to the crude oil market. So we have seen crude prices have been moving in a very narrow range around 75 plus or minus 3. And that's where now with the Saudi and Russia announcing the extension of the 1 million barrel per day cut, and Russia announcing the 500,000 barrels per day cut in the exports. So where do you see in light of these prices moving in the near term?
Well, Mr. Pranav, the cuts, as you said, couldn't affect the market very much due to several reasons. The first one is the demand concern, the second one is the economic problems, and the third one is the recession outlook. All these are the most important that we can mention. Everyone expected that the demand to rise hugely in 2023 after the pandemic, but it didn't happen. It didn't really happen. Instead, we are seeing that even that the shipping line are involved, the issues of the demand and also the freight are decreasing too much, even beside that the pandemic. The economic reports are also putting more pressure on the situation from the time to time. They are not showing any improvement. The latest thing that happened is that the UK interest raise was like a new shot for the market, reminding the world that the things are not working good. This week we can expect a little rise, but we should be careful about the result of a non-farm payroll at the end of the week that it will be published in the USA. Right now, we can say that the sideways movement is not over. But if it breaks, it will cause a huge move, no matter it's up or down. But we should wait to see what will happen on the report of the Friday in the USA and what the effect on the market.
That's a very, very incisive analysis. Really, thanks for that. And what we are seeing is markets moving from the supply side issues to the demand side issues. So the demand side expectations are really driving the market. And the upcoming, yes, Friday release of the US data, we'll see. Thanks. It's really very incisive. And thanks again for being with us and sharing your thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.